The Flash will see Ben Affleck's Batman return to the DCEU, but there are already hints that he may be killed off before the end of the film. After a tumultuous production of Justice League and a slew of personal concerns, Affleck announced his departure from the coveted comic book role. He did, however, return for the reshoots of Zack Snyder's Justice League, and he'll have a bigger part in The Flash alongside Ezra Miller. The Flash teaser seen at DC Fandom 2021, on the other hand, focuses more on Michael Keaton's Batman, implying that Barry will spend more time in his realm than in Affleck's. With so many various incarnations of Batman having shown on both large and small screens in recent years, Affleck's Batman might be on his way out. Plus, considering the actor's age and his stated desire to depart the role, it's very plausible that he has no interest in reprising his role as Batman. There are a few shots in the DC Fandom 2021 teaser for The Flash that hint to the Dark Knight's demise. Wayne Manor is depicted utterly uninhibited in one scene as if it had been abandoned for years. Barry Allen's hand is depicted reaching for a lifeless, black-clad hand in another. In another, Batman's trademark cowl is shown laying on the floor unceremoniously. It's a little tough to pin down precisely what's going on in those brief frames because The Flash's narrative incorporates time travel and different dimensions, but they don't bode well for Affleck's Batman. Keaton's Batman appears to be the center of attention in The Flash. He's the one who's been absent from the big screen for 30 years and is bringing a whole new dimension to the DCEU. It seems improbable that Keaton's Batman would return just to perish right away. He doesn't need the added dramatic twist of an unexpected death since the most startling thing about him is that he's back. In The Flash, though, Affleck's Batman is ideally positioned to be murdered off. Perhaps he dies as a result of Barry's tampering with time, forcing the Flash to travel back in time and correct his error. Perhaps Batfleck makes a heroic sacrifice to save Barry, similar to the one he was going to make in Zack Snyder's aborted Justice League sequels. Batman, played by Ben Affleck, has already undergone a full DCEU plot arc. In Batman vs. Superman, he begins as a disillusioned and lonely man who finds new meaning in collecting and empowering new heroes to preserve the Earth. The Flash appears to be a passing of the torch moment between Bruce Wayne and Barry Allen in many aspects, and although this doesn't mean the former must die, it does imply that the latter must. With the DCEU movies' narrative structures and interconnections altering so much, Pattinson's The Batman looking to become the new top dog of Dark Knight flicks, and the sheer fact that Affleck has already portrayed Batman in many films, The Flash feels like the inevitable finale for Batfleck. Giving the character a meaningful and purposeful death would be acceptable, eliminating him from the franchise's future while yet paying honor to the actor's contributions to Batman. Obviously, there's no official confirmation that Affleck's Batman will die in The Flash, but the trailer has given us a few hints, and it may be the best thing for both that version of the character and the DCEU's future.